Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video day, and the Houston Rockets have made their second trade of the deadline, and I have no idea what to think about this deal. The Houston Rockets have officially traded Eric Gordon. It's about damn time, just like Lizzo likes to say. You know, this is such a weird deal, and I don't know what Rafael Stone is thinking. I really don't, and I'm sorry. I don't know what he's thinking. This is a 3-team trade, by the way, and it's between us, the Clippers, and the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies received Luke Kennard. That's someone who I wanted the Rockets to get. I don't know why we didn't want him. But no, instead of receiving Luke Kennard, we get someone who forced his way out of Houston, literally kind of held us by gunpoint for a year until we finally had to buy him out because no one wanted to trade for his ass. And then a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, he goes on a podcast and starts talking shit about our franchise. So we received John Wall, which I think every Rockets fan, I think almost every NBA fan knows that John Wall will not be putting on a Rockets uniform. He will be bought out or released. He's not on... Yeah, he'll be bought out by the Rockets. So he'll be bought out by the Rockets. Now, the Rockets... That's not the only player the Rockets receive. It's not just John Wall. The Rockets also received Danny Green from the Memphis Grizzlies because this is a 3-team trade. So, now I'm thinking, people are saying Danny Green's going to get bought out too. Why would we... I don't know. I get Danny Green might not want to play here, but why would we do that? Now we're just getting rid of 2 players and just basically, the Rockets do get one more thing in this trade. They do get a pick swap, which by the way, the Clippers, if you didn't already figure it out, the Clippers are getting Eric Gordon, but we are swapping picks with the Clippers. Not our first-round pick, but we do have the Bucks' first-round pick, which right now, if the season ended today, that pick that is now the Clippers would be 28, and the pick that we got from the Clippers would be 18. So essentially, we are jumping 10 spots in the draft. Now, that Bucks pick can, be anywhere from 27 to maybe even 30. Who knows? The Bucks definitely have a chance to get one of the best records in the NBA. I doubt it would happen. I think the Bucks are going to finish with the second or third best record in the NBA. So that's going to be the 29th or 28th pick. Now for the Clippers, I think, with their trades, receiving Bones Highland, Mason Plumlee, Eric Gordon, I think that pick that we will receive will be a little bit more than 18. I'm thinking 20, 21. But that's still moving up 8 picks in the draft. And if it stays at 18, that's still moving up 11 or 10 picks in the draft. So it's it's basically like trading up in the draft. So I like it for the Rockets in that scenario. But for Danny Green and John Wall, I just don't get it because, I don't know. Should we keep Danny Green? I don't know what the Rockets are going to do because when I knew we were getting rid of Garrison Matthews, I wanted the Rockets to receive a good shooting guard back in a shooting guard who can shoot the ball pretty well, and Danny Green does that. But I don't know. The Rockets are going to probably just buy out both of these guys, and John Wall and John Wall and Danny Green. Clear some cap space, get ready for free agency in the next year. So let's preview after the 2 trades what the Rockets roster looks like. So we're going to be viewing at this standpoint when KPJ is healthy. When KPJ is healthy, KPJ is at the 1, Jalen's at the 2. The 3 now is Tari Eason. The 4 is KJ Martin. The 5 is Alperen Sengun. So Alperen Sengun becomes a starter now. Not Alperen Sengun. Tari Eason becomes a starter now. My bad. Tari Eason becomes a starter now. KJ becomes a full-time starter. KJ's been starting as of recent because KPJ's been hurt. But if everyone was healthy, Eric Gordon was still on the team, KPJ's healthy, KJ's off the bench. So now KJ and Tari are full-time starters. Tate's off the bench. I would think that I don't know what happens with this standpoint of view of who's playing backup center. You got 3 backup centers. You got Boban, you got Garuba, and you got Kaminsky. Who's going to be playing backup center? I'm thinking it's either going to be Kaminsky or Garuba. I'm saying it'll be Garuba playing the backup center. So off the bench, you have Garuba, Jae'Sean Tate, Garuba, Jae'Sean Tate, Garuba, Jae'Sean Tate. and Josh Christopher. I'm thinking that last spot will go to maybe Justin Holiday, the new Houston Rocket that was received for Garrison Matthews and Bruno Fernando. That's just my thoughts. Other guys who could be in that rotation, you got Ty, and you got Ty. Hopefully not Deshaun Nix. So you still got Deshaun Nix. He's the 11th man. You have Kaminsky, you have Boban, and other than those guys I just mentioned, you also have John Wall and Danny Green, who will be bought out. But, I know my final analyst, I like it for Luke Kennard going to Grizzlies. They needed to upgrade. Everybody in the West is upgrading. Dallas is upgrading. Phoenix is upgrading. The Lakers are upgrading. The Clippers have done great with Bones, Mason Plumlee, and Eric Gordon. So the Grizzlies needed to make a move. Even the Nuggets have done something. The Nuggets have received Thomas Bryant. Everybody in the West have done something, so they needed to do something. They got rid of Danny Green, a guy who's barely played for them, played a couple games this season for them, for a guy in Luke Kennard who's a good shooter, good scorer. So I like the deal for Memphis. I love the deal for LA because they just get stacked. They get Gordon. In this trade deadline, they get Gordon, they get Plumlee, and they get Bones Highland. All they give up are a couple picks that go to Denver, a couple seconds. The pick swap that goes to the Rockets, Luke Kennard, John Wall, and Reggie Jackson. I think the Clippers have done excellent in this trade deadline. You guys let me know your thoughts on the trade for the Rockets. We did not win this trade, but I think this is just all about, clearing cap space for the Rockets and, also moving up in the draft, which I liked how the Rockets also did that in this. Because we just moved up 10 to 11 spots in the draft, so I did like that for the Rockets. You guys let me know your thoughts on the trade for the Houston Rockets, and that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Rockets.